What's up? So with the launch of Fortnite Season 3, that means a brand new battle pass to explore, and today guys, we're going to be ranking everything within it. Or at least all these skins, backblings, pickaxes, and gliders. Now, in all honesty, I think that this might be the best battle pass we've seen from Epic in the last 5 seasons or more. There is just an absolutely incredible mix of good outfits along with some really smart and clever other sort of side cosmetics, and overall it is just fantastic. So this battle pass is going to be a real treat to rank, and yeah. And lastly, before we do get into it, I also just want to mention that the giveaway for the battle pass is still going on. We're giving away 10 in total, and in this video we're going to be giving away 2. All you have to do to enter in to win is be a subscriber to the channel, then watch all the way through to the end of this video and let me know what your top 5 favorite skins of this battle pass are. But anyway, with that said, let's get into it. So coming in at the lowest spot on this list, we have Power Claws. So these are Kit's dual-wield pickaxes, and I really dislike these ones. It's one of the few things that I don't like in this battle pass. The dual wield version are kind of meh, and I think the single pickaxe is even worse. It's just not nice looking. Now at number 29, we have the Beach Bomber. The problem that I find with this backbling is that it just doesn't stand out. It's incredibly basic and generic, and I feel like we've seen something like this many times before. At number 28, this is going to be the Fishy Flyer. This is Meowscles' son's kit, his glider. Again, just feels really generic and like something I've seen many times before, and it just doesn't really stand out. And actually followed right by that is the Star Strider. I think it's a little bit cleaner, it's got a little bit nicer of a color palette, but again, a really just boring and underwhelming, I should say, glider. It kind of is what it is, you know, not every glider can be a home run. It is what it is. I don't hate this, I just don't really love it. At number 26, we have Tide Axes. Even really at this point, this isn't something that I totally dislike, but there is a lot of stuff better on this list. I feel like these are just a solid 5 out of 10. They're not bad, but they're nothing special. At number 25, we have Water Wings. Definitely a better glider, but again, nothing that really blows me away. Certainly nothing new, but I also wouldn't say it's nothing bad. And actually at number 24, we have the winner's umbrella, which is the Fortilla Flyer. So based by my ranking, in the grand scheme of this whole list, I don't think it's the worst, but I am a little disappointed with it. It seems like Epic has been on a hot streak with umbrellas really since maybe as far back as season 9, and I'm kind of disappointed in this one. It really just doesn't look all that good. Also, I noticed there's a rainbow on the side of it, which I'm not sure if that was like a gay pride thing, but bonus points, I guess, if it is. I think they just wanted to do like a nice little subtle nod in there. At number 23, we have wrenches. So these belong to Jules the Engineer, and both variants of these, again, are just kind of so-so. I'd say maybe like a 6.1 out of 10. For what they are, I think they're clean, they fit for her, but they're just not that exciting overall. At number 22, we have Top Sail. Definitely getting better, but again, you can only do this sort of style of glider so many times. Of all the boring gliders, it's the best, but I still would consider this to be one of the more boring gliders in this pack. And again, I don't blame Epic for this. You know, I get it. You've got to make a lot of gliders, and not everything is going to be an absolute creative banger. Plus, some people like the more basic ones. Now, at number 21, we've got Deep Dive. So this is Scuba Jonesy's back bling, and I think it is solid. I'm gonna give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Again, nothing overwhelming, but for what it is, I think they did a really good job of this one. Also, it's got a pretty neutral color palette, so it should work on a lot of different skins. And then at number 20, we actually have the Eternal Shield. So overall, I love the Eternal Night, but I think that this back bling is a little bit disappointing. Epic has made a lot of shields, they keep upping their game on it, so it's understandable that this one wasn't an absolute home run. I still like it, and I think I'd be willing to give it maybe even a 7 out of 10, but there's a lot of really good stuff in this battle pass. Yeah, we're basically into the good stuff now. Like at 19, we have Dive Knives. Now, just looking at these, they don't look all that incredible, but I gotta be honest, once you take them into the game, they look really nice. That was my general reaction with a lot of this stuff. At first glance in the locker, I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then as soon as I used it in a game, it really blew me away. Dive Knives are also a free one. So if you do manage to play enough Fortnite and you don't have a battle pass, you don't get lucky maybe on the giveaway, they'll be a good one if you do manage to get a lot of games in. Now, number 18, we have the Mini Moon Back Bling. This one is really neat. it's really something totally different from anything we've seen before. And I mean, who doesn't like moons? Again, I'm just saying, space theme, it's happening. Season 4, something gonna go on in space. Anyway, moving on to number 17, we have the Blade Raven Glider. So this is the Eternal Knights Glider, and man, if this is at 17, you can tell how good this battle pass really is. Absolutely love this glider. The animation with all the swords coming out is so cool. Kind of reminds me of the Iron Throne. I love it. At number 16, we have Ohm's Perch, followed right after by Ohm, the glider. Wow. So this is one of the most creative things we've ever seen in a battle pass. And I'm honestly really torn that I have to put it here. So these two items along with the wrench all actually work in unison. When you dive out of the battle bus, Ohm, the giant crazy metallic owl, flies along with you down to the ground. When you deploy your umbrella, you pull out your wrench and glide down with that basically like acting as your umbrella. Then you land on the ground and the owl goes down and sits in your backpack as a back bling. Wow. I was blown away. I didn't really think these looked that great at the start, but just because of how connected these are, I really like them. I'm gonna say an easy 8.2 out of 10 on both of them. I don't think the back bling looks the best, but just because of that animation, I had to give it major points. Now at number 14, we have Reliant Blades. Oh my God, again, just an absolute masterpiece. So the individual pickaxe is basically like a hockey stick, but a big sword. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it is fantastic. It's basically a goalie stick. Sorry, my Canadian's coming out. And then the dual wield variant is just perfect. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna say an 8.6 out of 10. At number 13, we have the Comet Crasher. You surf into the map on a meteor. What more do you want? You know what? We're going there. That's going to be a 9.0 out of 10. At number 12, we have Infinite Bloom. Just a really clean sort of cube rift inspired flower. Looks fantastic, and it's going to go well with a lot of skins. At number 11, we have its accompanying pickaxe, Eon Blades. So this is basically the dark version of Drift's pickaxes. Both are fantastic. I'm a huge fan of the original Rift Edge from season 5, and this is just a nice, solid, clean variant. Overall, I would say this is probably the best set of the season. And then topping it all out at number 10, we have Convergence, which is the matching glider. Basically, the butterfly from the butterfly event, but as the glider. Fantastic. But at number 9, I wanted to give the best accompanying cosmetic to the Brella. This is one of the most unique and custom things we've seen in the Battle Pass in a really long time, and I think it deserves credit. This is a custom umbrella. You can literally make it whatever you want. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it big points and actually put it up as the top cosmetic. That's not an outfit. Anyway, let's get into the skins. So coming in at number 8, we have Scuba Jonesy. Man, this is the lowest skin, and I like him a lot. First of all, can I just say, why is Jonesy turning into such an absolute stud? Suit, scuba gear, this man, he does it all. He's cleaned up well. Now, I think Scuba Jonesy looks great, but it's just that he's nothing very unique. I definitely like him, but we've seen a lot of Jonesy variants before, and I don't know. We've seen scuba divers before. It's just kind of is what it is. At number 7, we have Kit. Again, I can't believe I'm putting this one so low, but I just like everything else that much more. So I think if we're gonna do an out of 10 ranking, we probably need to have it separate from the rest of everything. So this is its own other league. Don't compare the two, but I would probably give Kit like a 7.8 out of 10 as an outfit. I think it's really cute, and I like the kitten aspect of it. I just don't like the suit. They went with basically Kit Bash, and it just looks gross, and yeah. Love Kit, hate his robot. Now, number 6, this is going to be Ocean. I'm gonna say a straight 8 out of 10. For a basic skin, I really like her, but I do not like the helmet, and she is still a basic skin. And number 5, this is going to be Aquaman himself. Really freaking cool that they are taking superheroes and putting them in the battle pass. Aquaman is not my favorite superhero, and I don't even think he looks that amazing, but so perfect for this season and just still really cool. I mean, dude, that's Jason Momoa. What more do you want? Well, I'll tell you actually, because we got 4 more. And coming in at number 4, this is gonna be Siona. I have a very simple rule. Add an astronaut to the battle pass, I will like it. Siona is a really fun astronaut. She's got all these nice, cool, bright colors, and overall, I just think all of them work. Plus, she's got her sort of like Zero Suit almost style, which looks really good as well. I think she's got a really fun kit overall. She's got actually 2 gliders, which is even better. And yeah, I really like this skin. I'm gonna say 8.4 out of 10. Now at number 3, this is going to be Jules. I don't think that Jules is the best looking skin we've ever got, but man, she has a serious vibe to her. There is so much detail and effort that went into this skin into making her feel like a real character, and you can really see it. Plus, I love the tattoos. It's just pretty badass. My only complaint is that her 2 other selectable styles look pretty bad, but her basic version, whatever you want to call that, is just awesome. And I mean, also the fact that she's going to be a huge part of the storyline for this season kind of helps. Now coming in at number 2, this is going to be Fade. So the first style of Fade, boring, didn't like it. It was like, well, we've seen this, like it's nothing special. But the final version of Fade is fantastic. Basically, it's Evil Drift. But what is so good about this skin is they managed to change it up enough where it doesn't just feel like a new Drift. It's different enough that it actually feels like its own unique skin, but manages to give off very, very much so Drift vibes. It's like 51% its own identity and 49% Drift, and I think they hit it perfect. Plus, all the additional cosmetics are amazing. This is just a great set, and I love this guy. I'm gonna go with a 9.5 out of 10. And ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 1, it is in fact going to be the Eternal Knight. The only thing I didn't like about the Ultimate Knight was that he was just too bulky. Wasn't doing it for me. But slim this whole concept down into a female design, and it looks amazing. You've got a female Black Knight. She's got this really cool sort of level up thing going on. I'm not even sure what it's going to end up, but it's basically this season's equivalent to golding out characters. It just looks cool already, and I'm excited to see the end result. And anyways, the Eternal Knight is my favorite skin of this battle pass. I'm gonna go with a 9.6 out of 10. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be our video for today. Now, if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to enter in the giveaway. After subscribing, all you have to do is comment down below your top 5 favorite cosmetics from this season. Also, I started a new channel. It's called Nifty Smith. We're mostly uploading Minecraft right now, but that may someday be subject to change. Top link in the description. Go subscribe to that. It would be greatly appreciated. If you don't, I will light you on fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I will talk to you later, and peace out, you freaking nerd.